Italo sent over some of their beautiful jewelry. Super, super, super excited. Their stuff looks, first of all, it's really affordable and it looks so real. I'm at the stage now to where, you know, I still want to get good deals, and, you know, I'm not ready to make the investment in very expensive jewelry, but, you know, I don't want it to look very cheap or something like that because, you know, I'm a grown freaking woman. But this is the first piece. Look how beautiful that is, you guys. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? This is a necklace. Actually, I don't know. It's inappropriate actually probably to wear this tonight. But I think that's so beautiful. So yeah, that's from Italo. Just look at the construction. Gorgeous. So that's the first piece. And then I just love the packaging, and it comes with this like little mesh bag too if you want to keep it in that. Instructions of how to care for it. And then the other piece that I want to show you guys, this is a bracelet. You're gonna be like, why didn't you get the same metals? I don't know. I'm actually a fan of mixed metals. Let me see if I can get this out one-handed. I'm a fan of mixed metals, so that didn't deter me, but this one's kind of like supposed to look like, you know, like gold, but I think it's so stunning. Don't look at my nails, I need to get them done. They look super dry, but isn't that beautiful? She's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I am so greasy. But I'm super excited because today I have a date. I'm trying to get back on the market. So I have a date with this guy. I'm really excited. He seems like really, really sweet, like super sweet. I did meet him online, but it's been nice because all day he's been, I really need to do something about the grease in my face. Let me do something. There we go. Oh, much better. Okay. But yeah, like yesterday, I think he was like confirming. He went ahead and did a reservation, which I was like, that's so nice. Guys don't do that anymore. And then he hit me up today, like, because our date's in a few hours. He's like, I'm really excited for our date, just to confirm. I like it when they confirm and they're like excited. Because some guys are just like so nonchalant about spending time with ladies, which is like a turnoff. So I'm really excited. He's really skinny, really, really skinny. I am not, so it is what it is. He's tall, or he says he is, his profile. I guess we'll see. He said he's like 6'4". This is gonna sound weird, but I typically do not go for tall guys. Not a fan because I am short. He's literally a foot taller than me. I'm like 5'5", he's like 6'5". But whatever, if he's a good guy, that's all that matters. I don't know what he does professionally, but I guess we'll see. We're gonna go to an Italian restaurant, Italiano. If you know me, you know I love spaghetti, I love pasta. I got my wisdom teeth out not too long ago, but I think it's like almost healing, or I could just like get some soup or something that's like, ooh, my lash almost came off. Something that's not going to like really irritate it much, or I don't have to do much chewing, not a steak. But I'm really excited. I'll let you guys know how it goes. For the outfit, I just have on this like little pink shirt. I thought that would be cute and feminine. Just kept it really basic. I'm such a basic dresser now. What's up, you guys? It's Valley on the Perfume Dad back at you with another fragrance video. But first, I'm going to share with you guys some beautiful jewelry that I've been rocking. I'm sure you've seen all over the social media space, definitely all over YouTube. But I received these pieces from Italo. Thank you so much. I love them so much. I'm going to put them on for you so you can see how they look. So we have this beautiful, beautiful necklace, which I love so much. I think it's super classy. It has a silver appearance with like what's supposed to be diamonds, but all of their jewelry is really high quality, really, really, really high quality. I mean, even though I don't suggest you to do it, you obviously here we spray perfume on everything. I've been spraying perfume in these pieces and they look really good. This is the bracelet. I think it is just so gorgeous, so darling. I mean, like, look at that. It's so pretty. This one kind of has like a gold backdrop, but the same design as the necklace. And I think it's so classic and beautiful. I think that at this age, I'm like looking for pieces that are really affordable, but look high quality without the price tag. And these are definitely them. Love them so much. They have everything on their site. They have watches, rings. I mean, Valentine's Day is right around the corner. So if you're looking to get something for yourself, or to drop a hint for your guy to get you something, this is like the perfect gift. I think great for birthdays as well. Mine's around the corner, yay! But oh, sorry if you can hear the heat. I'm freezing and I will not turn my heat off, so it is what it is. But yeah, all in all, really love this stuff. I do have a coupon code for you guys if you are interested or if you want to check out the site. Details below should be on here as well for you to get a percent. So as I mentioned, my birthday is just around the corner. I had a bunch of points saved up at Ulta. I think I have a video still on my channel where I talked about how you can really rack up the points with Ulta and then get free perfume, which is the goal of life, or just free anything. So with these points, I decided to pick up one that is kind of basic, honestly. Obviously, you guys know, you can tell by the title, but this is a pretty basic scent, but I just wanted it. Thought it would be a nice everyday scent. I've been wearing it and I would love to tell you guys my thoughts on it. I don't really want to go through the notes because that's just not always the best representation of how a fragrance will smell. So this fragrance, of course, none other than another flanker for Juicy Couture. So this is from the Viva La Juicy range. This is the new one. I believe it's limited edition. Someone told me that it was, which urged me to go ahead and pick it up. But this is a little bubbly, and just as the name sounds, it smells like champagne. That's how it smells. So the first thing that you smell when you first spray, well, actually, let's start at the packaging. This is how the box looks. I think it's super cute. It's like an iridescent, well, it kind of has like these iridescent bubbles on it, almost like it's like under the sea. I know they're hinting at champagne bubbles with the bubbles on there that are kind of like silver iridescent. Then the actual box is more of like a light pink kind of a hue. And then you have the trim, which is a metallic pink. Gold, of course, for the Viva La Juicy, because that's true to their name. And then with the actual packaging of the fragrance, I really wanted a 1 fluid ounce, but they only had the smallest size of being a 1.7, which it was like way too much. I know this is not going to be like one of my favorite fragrances or something like that, but that's the smallest size that they had in store, and I wanted to pick it up in store. It has this little thing that it's seated in, and you cannot take this off. This is like glued on there, where it has like more champagne bubbles, even though it doesn't look like champagne bubbles to me for some reason. I don't know. Why am I getting like an under the sea kind of a vibe? I don't know. It just kind of looks like that to me. There's the bow, the signature bow, and then it has like a pin that I think you can remove if you wanted to pin it on something. And then of course the signature emblem for Viva La Juicy right there, and what I call is a ring pop cap. So yeah, it has, you know, pretty much the same packaging, but super cute, limited edition. So I've been told, correct me if I'm wrong, design right there at the bottom. So when you first spray this fragrance, you're going to get a burst of citrus, energizing, juicy orange. Like it has blood orange, I believe, and mandarin orange. Definitely it is an orange fruity scent when you first spray it. I can just picture this being amazing, amazing, amazing for summer. Spring, summer, or actually a very hot summer day. Like it's very energizing. Almost on the side of like being unisex, even though all the fragrances in this fragrance as well is like very girly. Sometimes fruity fragrances, and especially orange, can be a little bit too zesty. This is like almost on the edge of that, but it holds off just when it gets there. Smells really, really nice. This is also has a floral component. So the biggest flower that I smell in here is going to be the freesia. It's a fresh, fun, youthful, playful kind of a floral note. Nothing that's too floral to where it smells like older or just too overwhelming. No, this is a very fresh, playful floral note in there, being the freesia, which I think is a pink or a white floral. So very fun, uplifting, adds a freshness to what could be kind of a little bit too zesty fruity with the orange in there. Now, the star of the show, you're definitely going to smell, it coincides with the name and the packaging and everything. This is definitely a very sparkly champagne, fizzy pop kind of a scent. This definitely reminds me of the Bath & Body Works Champagne Pop, and I'm actually going to put those together in a layering combination. I believe that it's going to smell really, really good, but we'll have to put it to the test and see. And if it does smell really good, then you'll see me post it on one of my other platforms, which you should be following me on, TikTok and Instagram. But anyways, yeah, it definitely has a very fizzy, sparkly kind of a scent to it. Perfect combination of a It's the perfect combination of a fruity floral. And the base, they say that it does have like more woods and vanilla and that sort of thing. I don't get tons of that when it dries down. I think it really retains the orange juiciness throughout, and a little bit of the background of the floral. It has a little bit of like woods, maybe just a little bit, just to ground it out a little bit and to make it not so juvenile, because even though this is a very youthful scent, honestly, I could smell this on a 16-year-old. It does have an element in there. I don't know what it is really, but there is something in there to how it's composed to where you don't feel like such a little kid. Like you literally don't feel like a juvenile wearing it, even at my age. So yeah, I have to say I like it. It's great for every day. It's definitely more a casual scent. I can see this being very casual. I can also see it translating to a date night, but just know that it's not like the most sexy, it's not the most alluring, but definitely it's a crowd pleaser. This is something that a lot of people probably like and compliment you on. I definitely think it's better for spring, summer versus fall, winter. I kind of feel like this is the wrong time for them to, if they just released it, to release it. But I also think that a lot of people would like to receive this, guys, if you're watching for Valentine's Day. I think this is an easy choice as long as she's not too complicated and doesn't have a really large perfume collection. I think she would really, really enjoy receiving this one because, again, it is very versatile. It's not offensive at all. It's a DNA we've smelled 1,000 times, but it just has like that. The only unique thing is that it has that little fizzy, bubbly champagne. They're probably influenced by the fact that Champagne Toast is like a #1 bestseller. Oh, probably not #1, but a bestseller at Bath and Body Works. So all in all, we like her. I'm not like regretting my purchase or anything like that. I think it would just be like a mindless spray for me. Not something I would wake up in the morning and be like, oh my God, I can't wait to wear that. But then also it's like if I'm running out the door and need something to wear, I could definitely put this on. But those are my thoughts on it. Let me know if you guys have tried it. What do you think about it? And then also, what have you heard about it? I would love to know your guys' opinion, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace. Wow, this light is like really, really bright. Well, I just want to update you guys. So I came back. Let me set you up, actually. I don't feel like holding it. So I just got back. Well, I've been lollygagging, but I got back from my date. I had a great time. The guy was really, really nice. Very, very kind. It's really funny. Our birthdays are actually only 3 days apart. I was like, wow. I was like, really? Because we were talking about signs. And it was like, oh my God, you're that sign? And they were like, okay, what, this month or that month? We're like, okay. So then it must be around this time. Our birthdays are 3 days apart, which is really, really cool. But we just went to dinner. Had a really great time at dinner, chatting. Apparently, I didn't think he was like super interested at first. But then he was like insisting that we go somewhere else. And I'm like, you know what? Why not? I haven't been on a date since the year of the freaking pig. I don't know which year this is for Chinese, but Chinese is astrology. Sorry if I'm offending someone, but anyways, it's like, you know what? Why not go? He seems cool. He seems nice. So then we went to go get ice cream after, and it was really fun. And then we just sat and talked in the car, but you know, it was nice banter. He's odd in the best way. I think this is the first date, so I'm not romanticizing him at all. You know, everyone's flawed. I'm sure he's a serial killer. No, but seriously though, I had a great time. It was nice because like I felt like I have this issue with, I had my wisdom teeth taken out, so I couldn't like eat. And he was like, you know, is there something wrong with your food? Or like he was noticing that sort of thing. He's like, you know what, you can order something else, or they could take it back, or you know, it was nice. He was attentive. He seemed really, really cool. He was like, ask me anything. He seemed really authentic. He's nerdy. I like it. He's really smart. He's insanely smart. He's like into the sciences. Think of any nerdy thing, he's into it. And then also, like, sometimes I feel like, you know, smugged off when people who are into like science or have those type of positions or degrees, when they hear I'm like more so into like arts and communication, that sort of thing. But he was like, oh, that's nice. That's cool. Nice to hear that you're liking what you do. And he's like, yeah, it's good you didn't have to take so many math classes, because they are rough. I mean, like, but not like coming from like a judgmental place, which I thought it was nice, because sometimes people are like, oh, you're not into STEM, you're not an engineer, you're not a doctor, you know, that type of thing. which I don't like. So that was cool. Let's see what else, dude. I hit my knee so bad the other day. Actually, I'm switching gears. I'm just talking to you guys at this point. You know how I do. This thing that I'm holding my camera on right now fell on my knee, and it hurts so bad. I was like, why? Why have I been forsaken? It was so painful. Anyways, the guy is nice. The guy I think is nice. He opened every door. He was like walking ahead to make sure that he opened the door, which I like. It's the small things, You guys, you don't have to do much. It's the small things. Even like when we were going into places, he would make sure that he came around, opened my door when we were leaving, when I was getting out. Every single time. I didn't touch the door, which is nice. I mean, it goes without saying, but of course he paid. If he didn't pay, he would have been paying anyway, because I would have acted like I was going to the bathroom and ran out of there. I'm not paying anymore. I'm too old to pay. We might entertain that when we were a little bit younger. People trying to get on their feet. You're on your feet. You have a career, sir. You have a position. So yeah, he's apparently single, to my knowledge. He seems single. Never married, no kids. Just him and his dog. So it seems, cool. He's not looking for anything serious though. That's the catch. That's how the guys, they're never looking for anything serious. So the guys, they're just never looking for the serious thing. He is, well, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I was going to say, how he looked or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's what's inside. Anyways, just want to update you guys about that. And
I know a lot of women complain that men don't show them enough emotion or feeling.
What the heck was that?
So
my TV just came on out of nowhere. I'm freaked out.
To look for that in return. So
I'm about to burn some sage. Peace. All right, I think I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit. Listen to this track.